Hey, welcome back to Z's Toy Barn. Today, we're gonna try to button up some Hondas. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, we went fishing. We caught some fish. It was a good time. Fell in the creek. Just in case you wanted to laugh. What we got going on here is obviously Sportster. Seen that it's apart. We're gonna use this for a triple tree cover. I just gotta tear all that apart. This is on hold. I'm waiting for stuff for this here. And I need to do some sanding and cleaning. Whatever. Alright. Because sometimes it's just fun to wrench not on camera because you just get the music going, you drink and pop. I tore this one apart. If you don't remember what this one looks like, it's the one, yeah, it's no zoom crap, that has this tank on it. And then what happened was poof, it exploded. Just fell apart everywhere. Just no, not really. Oh crap. Oh wow, it's nice out. It's supposed to be 80 something here in good old Pennsylvania today. 88 I think. But like I said previously, we're painting it black. So these were painted last week. I need to wet sand and probably put another coat or two on it because I let them dry. I had to do something else. So these need wet sanded with some 1500, some 2000. We've got 800, but we still got to do this one here. So you're gonna see us sand this down and paint. Now, I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want roasted. I don't care. This is a Craigslist rebuild. So VHT chassis and roll bar paint, spray can. That's right. And with some decent clear in the can, it has the stuff in the bottom to activate it. So no wanking, no crying. I don't care. Total investment in this bike with purchasing it. New tank, new carburetor, paint is very cheap. This is a flipper. Flipper. Cheap. Do it on the cheap. Keep your labor low and do it while we're waiting for paint to dry. This decided I put fresh oil in it, and this gasket decided to say see you never. So I got to get this off, drain the fresh oil, very upset about that, and get this going. And the carburetor, well, it pulled the filter out full of crap, so it's not running right. That apparently needs a screw right there. What? Figure that out. Airbox. Owner's manual. So we'll get that figured out. But we're gonna set up a time lapse here. Probably start sanding, painting, and then tear into that. All right, here we go. All right, here we are. Just realized I did all that sanding and heard the GoPro shut off, and well, apparently I forgot to hit play. So you get to saw a little bit of priming probably. And you So let me drain the oil on that. Struggle a little bit. Got to remember certain things. We got to remove the shifter, the kickstand, and all that crap to get this out. We got to take this off because this cover's got to come off and come out of the way. And then like your magneto's in here, or your stator, whatever you want to call it, because this gasket back here is leaking and there's 2 plates, so we got to figure that one out. I've never torn one of these apart. We're learning. So I'm going to go ahead, get this stuff unbolted, get the shifter off, mark it so we know exactly where it's at, and send it. And that's kind of what we're going to do. And then we've got, that's primered, let it dry. Once it's dry, we'll bring these over, get a bucket of water and wet sand, especially the steel. This is plastic. I should shoot that, but whatever. Yeah, I should definitely shoot that. Quick and easy, but here we go, back to it. Alright, so you're supposed to have this special flywheel tool. Yep, nope. We got a bolt, and would you look at that? It comes off nice and neatly. Because right here is why we have an oil leak. And go figure, you have to pull all this crap out because there's a gasket behind this plate you need to replace. And to replace this gasket, you have to get all these sprockets out because it goes here. So we're going to continue to have fun. And so time lapse back on and send it. Why is this so complicated for such a small little rinky-dink thing? Like, WTF, mate. But we got to get it done. This one's the closest one to being done. Other than the paint. Paint's drying. Before we gotta sand, we gotta let it cure and then wet sand that sucker. Wet sand everything all at once. Or spray it. But, alright. Back to this garbage. Well, here's the story. Did you ever just get something thinking, yeah, it's not that bad, you're good to go, and then, well, you're not? Well, we've run into that today. Okay. Our gasket kit, get you out of the sun here, came with this gasket, right? Sweet. Can you see the gasket line? Doesn't come with that one. And to make matters worse, doing a little research, because I don't know crap about these, there's oil in here. No good. No bueno. That right there. I need a crank seal. I need this gasket. So, we're going to call it quits on that for a day. I don't think you want to see me sand and paint and everything else like that. That's just whatever. When I put it back together, I'll film that. I'll show you that. But basically, we're gonna call it quits for today. I can get the carburetor out. We'll start that later. But for now, as always, keep it to the floorboards. We'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, if you're watching this and you like it, why don't you do us that favor and hit that subscribe button, and maybe if your friends want to laugh at a guy, you could send them the video too. That'd be cool. But all right, thank you. Have a nice day.